Hey y'all, it's your girl Bree and I'm back with another video. And today I'm going to be just talking to y'all about an idea that I had for my channel. Well, not that I have, but you know. So I went to the hair salon today and I was just telling my stylist a situation I was going through because you know she cool, we cool, or whatever, so we be talking. And I just wanted to know, like, in that situation, was I tripping or was I rightfully, you know, rightful in my how I felt about the situation at hand. So she was just saying, you know, we was just talking, and she was like, you know what, you should do a segment on your YouTube channel that's called "Am I Tripping or Am I Tripping?" And basically, it's just like a little segment where I bring forth something that was brought to me. Now, this scenario happened last night, right? So I'm not going to disclose names, any type of personal information, you know what I mean, because that's not my style. But I do want to, you know, I just want to see if I'm tripping or not. Okay, so it's an individual I've been knowing for years, maybe about 6, 7 years. Good friendship, cool. We can call each other, talk on the phone for hours. You know, kiki together, had drinks together. We cool, like we cool. Never had any type of issues. So this individual used to live in Georgia. That's where I resided now. This individual used to live in Georgia, but they ended up moving for work. So they live in a different state. But like I said, they did live in Georgia, so they do have like you know, like, you know how some people, like, they have a certain hairstylist that they just love, so they will travel for that hairstylist. So that's like what it is. The individual, you know, likes the stylist, so you know, they make appointments to go to that particular stylist. So it's been about 3 or 4 times where the individual has booked the appointment with that stylist in Georgia, and you know, has told me like, hey, I have an appointment, boom, 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 can I stay with you? Fine, fine. You know what I mean? I'm never like that type of person that's like, oh nah, you know. Even though I don't really do people, but you know, my people is my people. So you know, I've never been the one. I always be like, yeah, that's fine. You know, even though I have to work, because the times that this person comes, it's usually when I have to work. So but you know, if like I told, you know, I tell the individual, if you get a car or you get Uber, then you can, that's fine. You can stay in my guest room. I do have a guest room or whatever. So that's no big deal. So this person has done this about 3 or 4 times, and you know, it's fine. It's fine, girl. It's fine. I had no issues. Okay, so this last time I was, we were talking, and they told me that they were going through a type of process to join something. I'm just looking at the time because I don't want to be too long. So they told me that they were trying to join an organization, and I was very happy for them, because if you know, if one of us succeed, we all succeed. You know, so they were telling me, this was like a week ago. They were telling me like, oh, I applied for this organization. Woo, woo, woo. I have an interview with them. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So I think a couple of days ago they were like, they got in. So they were very excited. You know, I said congratulations, because you know, it is what it is. Like, I like, you know, I like that, the positive momentum or whatever. Okay, so then yesterday I get a text message, and it's like, hey, how are you doing? Woo woo woo. I made a reservation, or I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying. I gotta reread the text, because when I read it, I understood it as I reserved, you know, I have a reservation for the 16th. So I was thinking like, okay, that means, you know, you got a whole, you know, you have a flight for the 16th to come down here. So it was like, I have this, you know, for the 16th, the organization wants me to stay in Georgia from the 17th through the 18th. Oh, I mean, the 17th through the 19th, right? Okay, so but the person wanted to come on the 16th, which I work every day. I work all those days except that Sunday, right? So I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, I have to work. Like, I have to work those days. And they were like, well, I'll come once. I know, you know, I'll come Once, you know, I'll make sure that my flight comes in after you get off. And, you know, I don't think I really never had a problem with it before, because that's how it always was. But this time I just was like, I was actually on the phone. That's what happened. I was actually on the phone with someone, right? And so as the person was texting me, I was on the phone, like on a conversation with someone else. So I kind of, you know how you read a text, but you don't answer it, but you answered it in your head, but you didn't like literally, you know, text back. So that's what happened. So in my head, I text back like, okay, I replied or whatever, but I didn't really, you know, text back. So I think like after 10 or 15 minutes, I got done with my phone conversation, and I looked at my text messages, and it was like, the text message said, oh, I just don't worry about it, I just booked a hotel. And I was like, you know, because I'm very, very unproblematic. You know, I don't start shit. I kind of go with the flow unless you do something that I feel like I need to stand up and I need to say something. So it was a text like, oh, well, don't worry about it, I booked the hotel. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, my bad. You know, I was on the phone. I forgot to text back. And the person was like, oh, no worries or whatever. And so I was just like, oh, okay, you know. And then they go on to write, so yeah, I got a room for these dates. So if you want to see me, you can come to my hotel. So this is where, am I tripping or am I tripping? Because first of all, why would I come to your hotel to see you? Okay, I feel like if somebody comes to your city where you reside, that they not, you know what, pause, not saying if somebody comes to your city where you live that they should go out their way to come and see you, but I feel like it should have been, oh, okay, well, when you get off of work, maybe we can meet up and go have drinks. Or maybe I'll come over there and see you. Or maybe we can meet up somewhere. That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been, right? Well, y'all might think differently, but we're gonna have some commentary. But that's what I feel. If I was to go to the state where my best friend lives, and I get there and I'm doing business, not pleasure, business, I'm going to call her and say, hey, what time do you get off work? I'm up here on business type stuff, but you want to go catch a drink, like when you get off work, let me know, blah, blah, blah. That's that, right? Even if it was pleasure, because I thought about that too. Now, if you come up there for pleasure, I feel like if you know somebody, if your friend live in that state and you going up there for fun, then you should call that friend and say, hey, when your next off day, like when your next long weekend, or what, you know, when your next little vacation days or whatever, because I'm coming up there and I want to do something. That, I feel like that is common courtesy. But on this note, what I'm talking about, this is a business. This is business for that person. It's a business trip. Like, you're conducting business. It's not you're getting your hair done. It's not I want to party, it's my birthday. You're conducting business, right? That's business. So I feel like if you're conducting business, then you should get a hotel room, right? Because I feel like if I go to a different state, and like I said, if I go to a different state where my best friend live or my friend live, and I'm on business, like, if y'all don't know, I don't know if I said it, I work for the post office. Now, if the post office was having a damn post office convention in Wisconsin where I'm from, I'm going to call my best friend and say, hey, I'm coming there for a conference for work, but what time you get off work? Because me and you can link up and have a drink. That's how I feel like it should have gone. It shouldn't have been, oh, well, if you want to see me, you can come to my hotel. Like, because in my mind, I'm looking like, you're not here for me. You're not coming here for me. You're coming here for business. Like, you have something that you have to do. Like, That's important to you. That's mandatory for you to do. So why would you ask me or tell me if I want to see you, I can come to your hotel? Miss Mamas, you came to my, not my city, but you know what I mean. Like I live here. So why would I get off of work, first of all, drive all the way to wherever you're at to go see you in a hotel? So, you know, it got it. I you know what? I just responded when she said, when that person said that. I just said, okay, well, I'll let you know because I do have to work those days. I left it just like that. But I had to go and call someone and ask them, am I tripping? Now that person said no, I wasn't tripping. It didn't make sense. Like even if okay, you got a hotel. And it should have been like, okay, if you don't want to come all the way to my house, that's fine. Because you're on business. But it should have been more so like, hey, when I get done with this at 7 o'clock, you want to go get a drink? We can meet up downtown and get a drink. Or we can go get something to eat. That's what it should have been. But you're telling me about something that you have going on and telling me, oh, I'm coming to your city and you can come see me at my hotel if you want to see me. It wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking. And I kind of was looking like, am I tripping? Like, y'all, am I tripping or am I tripping? Like, am I wrong or am I right? Because I feel like it didn't make sense. I feel like it didn't make sense. But, baby, I had to get two opinions on that. And my best friend, she felt like she didn't know if she was being biased. But she was like that, it could have been like a meetup type of thing. It shouldn't have been like, oh, if you want to come see me or you want to see me, come to my hotel type of mess. I just was hold on, y'all. It just was foolish. It was foolish. Real foolish. So, yeah, y'all, like, y'all let me know in the comments, baby. Like, this segment is like, I just want some dialogue. Like, I be wanting to really know, like, am I tripping? Or am I tripping? Because I am a person who overthinks. I'm a Sagittarius. Yes, so I overthink. I overthink things. I analyze the situation over and over and over in my head. And I think that's why a lot of the times when stuff comes to me, I have to go to a third party. I have to. Because it can either be overthinking like in the wrong way or overthinking, so I have to have somebody, like, not even a person who like a yes person or a yes ma'am or yes girl. No, because I want you to tell me the real raw. If I'm fucked up about the situation and I'm at fault or I blew up or I was doing too much, let me know. But I feel like I always have to ask somebody something involving certain situations that I'm in, because I'm like, am I doing too much, or would the next person think the same damn thing? Like, you know what I mean? So, child, I ain't got a damn thing done, girl. This shrimp been coddled and touched on for the last 14 minutes. But yeah, y'all, so yeah, this is me, because and I think this segment is gonna be good, because honey, I like to talk and I always have something going on. Somebody always said, like, trying to do the most, but then when I say something, it come off like, oh, I didn't mean it like that, you being rude, you being mean, you being a bitch. But shit, when it comes to me, I be feeling like something ain't right, honey, because this is like the second situation that I felt like, am I overreacting or nah? But child, like I said, y'all let me know in the comments, am I tripping or am I just, it is what it is. I'm rightfully, I feel, what I'm saying, my feelings are rightful. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments. Like I said, it's gonna be a new little segment, because your girl always got something going on. Yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this little conversation. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this segment out. And yeah, Thank y'all for watching my first episode of Am I Tripping or Am I Tripping? I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited as hell. So yeah, it's my first episode. And yeah, if you are a subscriber, thank you for coming back, baby, because I hope you're going to love this little segment as much as I'm going to enjoy making them. And if you are a new viewer, thank you for clicking on this video. Hopefully you will stick around and continue to watch me flourish, because I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to stay consistent. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish dinner, because it's about to be about 8 o'clock. And yeah, anywho, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish my dinner, and I'm going to see y'all later with another episode of Am I Tripping or Am I Tripping? So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night.